Yo, what's good, folks? Welcome back to my Churmander YouTube channel. Today we have Jafar, Reign of Jafar booster box that will be opening up. I'm always excited to open up Disney Lorcana. This is the brand new set that came out. The pre-release was yesterday, and got my hands on Reign of Jafar, and we are still chasing our first Enchanted. Every set I try to get at least one, maybe two Enchanteds, just by pulling them, and then after that I usually just buy whatever Enchanteds I really wanted. But hopefully we can get lucky and get what's the Frozen song, Into the Unknown Enchanted. That's like one of the big chases. There's also Rapunzel Enchanted, Lilo, there's Stitch Enchanted. There's definitely a lot of big cards in this set, and some very playable cards as well. So without further ado, let's just jump right into it. We don't want to waste time. Interesting how the booster box packs are actually a little bit more glued here in the back compared to like their trove packs. Let's see. This really actually makes a lot of rubbish if you go through a bunch of packs and then you have to like organize it. Everyone kind of has their own system to organizing commons, uncommons, rares, super rares. We're gonna be getting this is an Enchanted. This is first pack magic. Okay, I can see something shining. Can you see that? Can you see that, guys? We have an Enchanted off the first pack. We have Prince John Rare. Oh my gosh, we have an Enchanted. I'm pretty sure, unless this is like one of those full arts, let's just check if it's an Enchanted. It is an Enchanted. What is this? I want to say this could be the Wreck-It Ralph. Am I wrong? This is definitely an Enchanted. We've already won. I have no idea. Let's just pull it. Let's just pull it. We just pulled Enchanted from Reign of Jafar. Kablam! It's Mushu! Alright, look at that. We got a little tiny friendly dragon. We got Eddie Murphy and Crickety right there, little lucky cricket. We have the Reign of Jafar big snake in the kind of building in the background, tower. This is a Floodborn Alley Dragon. Your worst nightmare. Shift 4, 4/6 stat line, 6 inkable, all fired up. Whenever you play another character, they gain Rush, Reckless, and Evasive this turn. Whoa. Rush, Reckless, and Evasive. Whenever you play another character, they gain Rush, Reckless, and Evasive. Wow. Okay. That is a lot of like I'm just first pack. What? Oh my gosh, what a beautiful card. I am just stunned. This is stunning. This is an Enchanted, all right. So this is in Ruby Steel. You can't play this in any other ink colors. Ruby Steel. And Ruby Steel is all about challenging, right? First pack magic, Enchanted Mushu. Wow. Okay. Okay, we'll take a Mushu Enchanted. Dang, should I even check the back? Yeah. We always check the back. A little speck of whitening. I mean, you can see a little bit of speck of whitening. That's okay. That's okay. We will take a Mushu. Wow. This was on my list of Enchanteds I was hoping to get. This one, the Lilo, Rapunzel, Into the Unknown. Those are kind of the big chases that I like. Shoot, I was not ready for this. Here we go. We have a PSA submission rigid holder here. Dang. Eddie Murphy. He also plays the donkey in Shrek. I was kind of expecting Mushu to like turn into like a big dragon for some reason, but he never really did, right? But yeah, definitely a comic relief to like Mulan was a little more stoic, and I mean, sure, she was silly too, but I think it definitely needed the touch of Mushu. I mean, even the live action Mulan I hear was a bit too serious, right? Okay, well, we still have, we just pulled the Enchanted from the first pack. We're still going to go through the next 23 packs if you want to stick with me to see what else is in this box. Maybe we can pull some legendaries that we need. Wow, we've already won. This is a good box. Bernard, Thumper. I mean, the IP of Disney Lorcana, the amount of characters that they can do, the amount of movies, it's just I love it. You know, it's fun to collect, it's fun to play. If you guys don't know how to play, you have to learn. It's not that hard. I'm just trying to think, okay, how would I play Mushu in a deck? Obviously there's some lower cost Mushus to shift onto, right? You're kind of limited to Ruby Steel again, but Rush and Evasive, you basically just want to play out like some tanky characters that they don't need to have Rush or Evasive because they're getting it once you play them, right? So I think any sort of like even just a tanky character would be nice, like bringing in Chimpo when he's coming in smacking things. Okay, I got my piles a little mixed up here. Too much excitement, guys. Too much excitement. We will take a Mushu Enchanted. That's definitely one of the better ones, I would say. I mean, it could have. I was worried it was going to be the sword, and I was like, please don't be the sword. Please don't be the sword. We have Palace Guard, Tramp, Lumiere, Rockfort. Oh, we like Rockfort. He's so cute. We have a Boo, Honest John, Archimedes, Queen of Hearts, Captain Hook, Cold Foil. Yeah, let me know if you're enjoying Reign of Jafar, if you got to rip some packs for pre-release. Doesn't officially come out till, what, next week sometime? So, got to rip this a little earlier before it's in like Targets and I don't know, other stores. We have Wreck-It Ralph Rare, Nani, and Light the Fuse. Now, I guess it says deal 1 damage to chosen character for each exerted character you have in play. I could see the potential for this to like do 3 damage. I mean, but usually if you're just doing 2, I mean, you might just want to play Fire the Cannons. I think that's a little more consistent. Just to ping something you need. I don't know. Dalmatian Puppy, Bobby, Royal Guard, he who steals the and runs away, Cricky, Wasabi. We have Ice Spikes, Beyond the Horizon, LeFou. Oh, I see a legendary. I see a legendary. We got Rapunzel. Gorgeous Rapunzel card here. It's nice to see that Rapunzel got an Enchanted in this set. She has not had an Enchanted yet until this set, so very popular Disney princess. Rapunzel and Elsa. Well, it's not technically Elsa, it's the song with Elsa on it, right? Into the Unknown is something that I'll still kind of be chasing, but we might just have to wait a bit for it to kind of calm down. We have Pool, Alma, Don Carnegie, Donald Duck, super rare, Yzma, and a back-to-back Yzma. They did a nice job with their code foils. Now the whole card is code foil. First pack magic, guys. Well, I mean, you guys can can stop watching the video here, and there's there's nothing to squeeze out of this box except maybe what else would be nice? Some extra legendaries, I guess. We have Captain Hook. This is a playable card. We definitely need this. We have Perdita. That is a nice Mushu. Can we look at that one more time? Look at that. Ooh wee, ooh wee. 4/6 stat line is pretty good. He's inkable. No complaints, no complaints. Because then from the rest of the game, no one's gonna want to exert any of their characters because they're afraid that you're gonna just rush in and smack them with anything, and their evasives are no longer safe, right? We have Anna. Okay, we have a bunch more packs to go through here. We have 7 and then another 8. We did win first place and top 4 in Arcasia's Island. We got these 2 Hero Hamadas, and then we got some extra promos here. So that was fun, and we just jumped straight into Jafar, and we're already looking forward to Fabled because they're really promoting Fabled already. So I think Fabled is going to be the big set because not only the reprints, but the epics and the iconic rarity, that's going to change things for collectors, right? Don Carnegie, Gogo Tamago, Queen of Hearts. I mean, no complaints with Reign of Jafar. They did a great job with this set. Compared to like Azurite C, I feel like I didn't like the design of their Enchanteds. But with this, it's supposed to be looking through the hourglass as like a art style, I guess, or kind of like a theme. Oh my gosh, this is gonna, I'm just realizing how much I'm gonna have to organize this bulk and sleeve this all up. I'm still trying to learn the cards. I don't have any decks yet, so it helps to just kind of take your time and read through the cards. Look at that bolt. That's a nice bolt. Okay, let's see. So far we have Rapunzel and Mushu. We'll just kind of go through this quickly. First pack, man. Look at that, Elsa. And we have Fred and Friend Owl. This is getting messy, guys. I mean, some people organize it as they go. I just kind of make a big stack and then spend like a good 2 hours putting things where they belong. And because there's dual ink now, everyone's been saying you're supposed to put it by the first color, and I've been putting it by the second color. I didn't know. No one told me. So I've been organizing my stuff kind of wrong. We are happy with this Mushu for sure. I would say there's definitely like tiers to Enchanteds. Just because you put Enchant, I'm glad they got rid of like the locations. The locations are kind of a bummer to hit. They're like $20 right now. That's cheap for Enchanteds considering it's 1 out of 96 packs. Okay, this Mulan can challenge ready characters, so she already has Reckless and technically evasive if on her turn, so you can still give her Rush. Now that I'm thinking about it, guys, maybe if you pair this with that 2-drop Mickey who can just come in and then he's already getting Rush and Reckless to like kill something, right? I guess it's possible to combo that and then get the big Mickey out. I just think once they see that Mushu, they're gonna try and kill it off as soon as possible. Ooh, we have Radigan. Very good in Sapphire. This is one of the better legendaries, I think. Sapphire just ramping up and playing a big boy Ratigan. Hard to deal with. Mirabelle, Olaf, Octopus. Is that what's this guy's name again? Jock. We like Jock. We have Madame Rhino, which I kind of want to make work. We have Iago rare. While you have another exerted character in play, this character can't be challenged. Can't be challenged. I've been trying to think of like a way to make the cards like, okay, so Iago plus Cinderella have that text that say character can't be challenged, right? So then I'm starting to think, well, how do I give it ward? And then I'm thinking one of the cards that does that is Aurora. Aurora can give her other characters ward, and then they have ward and they can't be challenged. How are you going to remove them? You would need something like Tremaine or B-Prep, right? But for the, I mean, that's really difficult because there's nothing that's going to remove it if you have ward and can't be challenged. Of course, your Aurora can still be challenged, but what if you have two Auroras? That's an unstoppable combo. You just have two Auroras out, the big ones that give ward, so they're both protected. Then you have Cinderella, or yeah, something that can't be challenged, and then you drop Pete every turn, so they can't play any actions. Okay, we have Clawhauser and Bogo, legendary. This is a big text. This is some of these cards that have too much text for me to read, so we're gonna move on. Chief Bogo. Okay, here we go. We have so many cards to organize. I do like this reprint of Captain Hook. This is an example, the only reprint in set 8, and I think the reason why they did that is because they wanted to make sure that when there is rotation, the chapter 1 Captain Hook, you can still use him, right? Okay, here we go. Bambi, Tramp, Brutus, Genie, Sister Ka, Blue Fairy, Stopped in Chaos, Alice, Heads Held High. I don't know, I kind of have a lot of those. I don't really need more of that, but we have 4 more packs left. If you guys have actually stayed tuned for this whole video, mahalo, thank you, appreciate it. For everyone who's subscribed, following the channel, make sure you follow me on Instagram under Churmander. Make sure to check out my other Disney Lorcana video. Oh, here is the Mushu. So this is the first time I'm pulling this. We pulled the Enchanted Mushu before we pulled the rare Mushu. Look at that, guys. Can you guys see that? Wow. I mean, a lot of people really wanted Mushu last set, but I mean, Lorcana was like, just wait another set and you guys are gonna get your Mushu. So, a lot of people's favorite movie is Mulan, and Mulan hasn't had an Enchanted yet. So, maybe in Fabled, maybe, we'll see. I feel like they have to do Mulan pretty soon. They're doing all these like Clarabelle and Pete and Scrooge McDuck and like no, do Mulan. We got Pinocchio. This is the first time I'm pulling this Pinocchio. He's evasive. Got to keep real quiet. Once during your turn, whenever you ready this character, you may draw a card. Okay, so kind of like an aggro draw engine for purple. I mean, purple already has enough draw, but okay, we have 2 more packs left. First pack magic, that's how you do it, guys. And look at this. My pile is falling all over and I'm just I'm just gonna have to clean this all up after. Megara, Mad Dog, Brutus. We have Roly Poly, Walk the Plank. Your pirate characters gain exert banish chosen damage character this turn. I can see that being useful. That's why it might help to like I don't know, have something that where you can do like 1 damage to everything, or even like a twin fire. Hold your horses. We just pulled a pretty big code foil legendary. This is Rapunzel, High Climber, 2/5, evasive, 5 inkable, wrapped up. Whenever this character quests, chosen opposing character can't quest during their next turn. She quests for 2. I mean, look at the stunning work they did on this legendary. Beautiful. Love to see it. Well, we have not only just the code foil, but the regular one as well here. Look at that. So far we pulled 4 legendaries, the Enchanted Mushu, and we got 1 more pack to go. Oh, my bad. Did I say 4? 5. I just threw Pinocchio here. We pulled 5 Enchanted, 5 legendaries and a Mushu? And 1's a code foil Rapunzel? Get out. Get out. Oh, here's a Mushu. Chosen character gains rush this turn. Nice. Nice. That's useful. We have Dale, the Mouse Queen, General Lee, Pua, Drun. What is this? I don't even know. Only so much room. We have Lady. Lady and the Tramp decks are going to be good. We have Bruno Madrigal. This is the first time I'm seeing this guy. Huh. Okay. And we have Arthur to finish it off. That is it for this video, guys. Well, actually, you know what? If you're still here, we have a little bit of an extra something for you. We are going to open up a little bit of mail here that we got. Let's see what we got here. I don't even know what this is. You want to be careful with this because some people they don't use top loaders, and I'm like, I get that you're putting cardboard around it, cardboard over the cardboard, but this guy used the top loader at least. Okay, so we have a Lorcana card. That's good. That's a good sign. It's not a Pokemon card. Gosh, so much tape though. Oh, this is a big card, guys. I kind of forgot about this one. This is a big card. This was on sale, so this is a big Enchanted, guys. This is bigger than the Mushu. You guys ready for this one? I don't think you guys are ready for this one. How do I take off this tape? How do I let's take this off real quick. Oh, commercial. Okay. This is a big Enchanted, guys. Give me a second here. Gosh, look at this. 5 legendaries and an Enchanted Mushu. Get out. That is crazy. That is a crazy box. Okay. Look at this. Look at this pile of Lorcana here. Oh my gosh. Here we go. This is Enchanted. A little bit off-centered. Enchanted Mufasa. Wow. That's a big one. That is a big one. We're gonna put this one real quickly in. We're gonna put it this way. It's a little off-centered. We'll still get it graded because it's a big card. usually when you get cards graded, you want to put them in these little rigid savers. So that's, instead of going into top loaders, they go straight here because this is going to go off to PSA. Okay, we still have one more card to look at, or maybe a few cards. One more mail to look through. This is an exciting night, guys. This is an exciting night. We got a big mess to clean up, but this looks like it is a couple cards. Small stock of cards. Again, TCG Player had their 13% sale, so you know, you get your 13% credit, right? So that's kind of a big deal in TCG, 13% credit. Here we go. Let's look at one at a time. Oh, is this just all Jafars? I think I just bought Jafars for a Jafar deck, really. I already have a play set of Jafars, but I'm like, I think Jafar, with the Reign of Jafar, I have a feeling Jafar decks are going to do pretty well and take off. So in case I want to make a second variant of Jafars, we picked these up for, I think, $6 each. And we have Calhoun, because I love Steel, and I like to play Calhouns in like pretty much all my Steel decks. Anyways, that is it for this video. We have Mushu and Bluefasa, stunning Enchanteds from Disney Lorcana. If you enjoy Disney Lorcana content, any sort of Pokemon card content, make sure to check out the other videos that I have on my playlist. Follow me on Instagram, and thank you guys for watching, guys. I mean, this was a great box. This is blown away. 5 legendaries and a Mushu Enchanted. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.